Hello Aquarius, Marianne from Revealing Light Tarot. How are we all today? Wherever you are in the world when you're watching, a huge shout out to you. I want to look at your sun sign, rising sign, moon sign. If all of these things are in Aquarius, I want to look at what's coming up for you in October 2021. This is a general reading though. If it resonates, by all means claim it. If not, move on, come back to it. It might be more pertinent, might be more... might mean more. You might get something more out of it if you come back to it later on in the month, in a week's time. You could be going through something. Whenever you watch this, it will be the right time. So let's have a look at the underlying energies. Use your own intuition as well. These are guidepost readings for you. Provoke an insight. Let's see what's coming up for Aquarius in October 2021. Aquarius, October 2021. Okay, so first breath, beginners. Some of you could be facing a new situation because I'm getting a lot of like a triangle, a balance, equilibrium, but also the star as well. So a lot of light coming through. You might have to make a decision here in October around something around a new start, beginner's breath. Something new is coming forward for you, Aquarius, in October that presents you with a brand new start. First breath, beginner's mind. Something new is coming up for you. The Garden of Venus, rest and renewal. Rest and renewal. This could be, you could have been marking time in the immediate past, and it's been, it's been difficult globally for everybody. And rest and renewal, we've had to do that. We've had to look at the meaning and the purpose in slowing down as much of the world isolates due to the global pandemic. But first breath indicates something new, moving forward again. The eye of the needle, intentionality. This is kind of like the eye of the needle. Saturn and Jupiter have been in your sign. And so big concepts are around everybody as a result of that, but particularly you. You haven't descended into the minutiae, I don't think. I think it's like you almost managed to stay above the fray. And part of that is because you're able to interact. Uranus in Taurus has been the big heavy hitter, squaring opposite various signs over the 2021. You're able to deal quite nicely with Uranus energy, which is rebellion, change, innovation, because Uranus rules your sign as well. So even though this has been challenging for a lot of people this time, it hasn't been all that challenging for you in terms of what is going on globally, because you can embrace newness, you can embrace change, experiencing life as it comes. This is a drifter. This is somebody that doesn't get caught on the snags, is able to move freely through, and repairing the veil, forgiveness. That's an interesting one, to repair forgiveness. Again, staying above the fray. Sky dancers. I do like your energy, Aquarius. Sky dancers surrender, staying above the fray, knowing what is needed at this particular time. Okay, so it looks like there's something new coming up for you. You have been resting, you have been renewing, you've understood what is going on, you've been managing to stay above that fray, but there's something new coming in October. Let's find out what that is, Aquarius. On the split, we've got Two of Cups, Page of Wands, moving forward. This is a commitment, contract with another. For those who are unattached, could even be a new relationship. All right, Aquarius, what's happening? Aquarius who stays above, who looks from above at the change, understanding that the perspective shouldn't be one of fear, but should be one of embracing that change. Aquarius, because it presents new horizons to you. Journey. Some of you could even be travelling in October. Just something that you like to do. Learning about other places that you visit. The Page of Pentacles, moving forward. An offer for some could even be a new position, new job, new source of income. What's coming up for Aquarius in October 2021? Your energy is very comfortable. It's like you're able to do the dance, the universal dance that we all have to do. Seven of Cups here. There is a decision for you to make. At the moment, you're not necessarily making... you're kind of straying and missing the most obvious. You're not sure which one to choose. There's a lot of possibilities, but there is a choice before you. And what is this? Moving forward, making a choice. You're examining all the possibilities. This is, almost like a game of snakes and ladders. Where does this, if you choose this, where does this lead? If you choose that, where does that lead? The Eight of Pentacles, work, making a dollar, career, a skill that you have. Somebody could be offering you a new position, or for others, you could be making pretty big decisions about money. King of Cups, yeah. King of Cups, this is around, again, well, this describes your energy, the King of Cups, even though this is a water, associated with water sign. Aquarius is known as the water bearer, the one who's balanced, the one who's nourished, the one who can nourish others. So for some, they could be called upon to be almost like a role model. There's a recognition of what you've got. There's a lot of light coming out of this King's chest, a recognition of a skill that you've got, a recognition of wisdom that you've got, a recognition of the role that you play for others as well, a stabilizing influence. This is kind of taking me up to, those Aquarians need to be speaking out because they can move through some of this toxicity. I haven't looked at, the transits for October, but any of those big planets that are moving forward will move a lot of this toxicity will move away and forward. There's a forward momentum about October at the really, big picture level. And you understand that. It's like you've been resting and renewing. You haven't really, you know that there will be forward movement. There's that boat there. You know that this is temporary. You haven't been weighed down. And of course there's wisdom here. But we've got a quickening. The potential is the Eight of Wands, a quickening. I think you are going to have to come out of this meditative state of yours, Aquarius, because there's something presented for you. And it will be presented very quickly. The Hermit card, Virgo. I'm just getting a pull around work. Decisions needing to be made around work and around finances even, or the way that you earn your money. There's going to be reflection and meditation on a decision that you need to make, and that's good for you to do. The Ten of Wands, moving forward, you're considering really jettisoning that which holds you back. It's like you want to move forward again, but you want to do so with a lighter load. Some of you are considering travelling, literally up stumps and travelling, as we say in Australia, up stumps, pulling up stumps and moving forward. Yeah, you're planning for that. You're planning for the new, that first breath, a new beginning. You're planning right now for it. Death and rebirth. Death and rebirth is in the hopes and the fears. I think you're welcoming the change that you know is coming. It's a new start. And the Knight of Swords, yeah. Moving forward, you know that that's what you must do. So something's coming to you in October. Information, the swords are all about communication that shows you that you need to move forward in some area of your life. The Queen of Wands, you know, it's like movement forward will inspire you. It's what you want to do. And our Six of Swords, movement forward, travel, new horizons, out of the old and into the new. So Aquarius, there are really strong messages about what you've been ruminating on around movement forward. Some of you could even be moving. Some of you could be relocating. Some of you could be traveling. You are not, in October, you are not going to be living in the same way that you were in September. The King of Wands and the Fool card. So much validation here about leaving the past behind, stepping forward boldly and bravely into a new situation, whether that's a new job, whether that's a new position, a leadership position even, whether that's retirement, whether that's travel. There's forward movement on offer for Aquarius in October. Thanks for tuning in.